So what an amazing way to end the 7th Annual Complete Streets Forum with such a fantastic example of the community coming together to ensure that a road reconstruction project results in a complete street. And we've heard throughout the day about the importance of providing a good rationale and sound evidence base for changing our decades-old road building practice. We've heard about exciting new design guidelines. We've heard about new policy being adopted across the country. And we love the idea of ending with this inspiring case study that brings it all together on Eglinton. So it's an innovative design, it's a successful community engagement process, an effective grassroots campaign that resulted in broad-based support for this important avenue. But as much as I love this story, it also points out to me the importance of continuing the push to make complete streets the new normal, so that we can be assured that every time we're building or redesigning a street, that it won't take Herculean efforts to ensure that the design prioritizes pedestrians and cyclists. So that's one of the reasons I'm so thrilled about what's happening in Toronto right now. Just 2 months ago, Toronto City Council adopted a new policy in its official plan to incorporate a complete streets approach when streets are constructed or reconstructed, and for full consideration of pedestrian and cycling infrastructure to be integrated into the design of all streets, which is amazing. It's been something we've been working for a while. And tomorrow, as Jennifer said, the City of Toronto is kicking off an ambitious effort right here in this room, bringing together hundreds of city staff who have an interest in street planning, design, and operation to reach consensus on the vision and approach for Toronto's complete street design guidelines that will dramatically change the landscape of our city streets. So it was 5 years ago that TCAT started a campaign with Toronto Cyclists Union, which is now Cycle Toronto, and other stakeholders to promote the importance of complete streets for Toronto. And it's been so rewarding to see how our talented and dedicated internal City of Toronto staff advocates in planning, transportation, and public health, and you heard from them all today, have worked together and pushed forward these two significant achievements. So both the Complete Streets policy approach and Complete Streets guidelines, and especially in what's been a really very challenging political environment. So thank you so much to all of you who have worked so hard to get us to here to where we are today. So, but strange but true, it's not all about Toronto. And recently I was asked to reflect on how things have changed since 2010, which was the year that we decided to change the TCAT's annual conference name to the Complete Streets Forum. And I remember feeling like we were really going out on a limb because the term really wasn't even on the radar in Canada yet. And the primary focus of the forum that first year was really on the American experience. And we've come a long way since then, with Complete Streets policies and guidelines that are now being developed across the country. And now we have our own Canadian stories to share and projects underway. So it's very rewarding for me to see all of that change happening across the country. So we've heard a lot of these stories here today, and so I'm grateful for all of you who took the time to come here today and to share your expertise and to help others to benefit from your experience. So I'm also thankful to everyone who worked alongside me to make this event possible. First, our sponsors, each and every one make this day happen. In particular, I want to acknowledge our gold sponsor, York Region, who is committed to this event since day one. I'm amazed by the talented group of volunteers who help with virtually every aspect of pulling off a successful event. So thank you to all of you. We couldn't have done it without you. Thank you to Sonia DeVillis, our event coordinator, wherever she is, who took over the reins midstream and juggled a million details with composure and professionalism. So thank you, Sonia. And thanks so much to Jacqueline, who didn't put up too much of a fuss when I wrangled her into agreeing to be the MC today. So as chair of TCAT Steering Committee, Jacqueline is a fantastic asset, and she did an amazing job of keeping the forum on track today. So I think, are we done? Or do you need to say anything more? We're done. So now we get to drink wine and eat some cheese. So thank you all for coming, and thank you for everything you're doing to complete the streets.